The video you're about to watch stinks.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Tyler, coming back to you with another video. Today we are going to look at some of these Ancient Mew promos. These came out back in 2000 in July when the Pokemon movie 2000 came out. Not the first movie. The first one was about Mewtwo being all angry and whatnot. The second movie had Lugia in it and kind of introduced everybody to the second generation of Pokemon. I actually saw that movie as a kid. I was 10 years old at the time, or I was about to turn 10. I was 9 years old. And when you buy your ticket, back then they didn't really have Fandango or anything, so you'd go in person, buy your ticket, and for every ticket you bought, you'd get one of these sealed promo cards, which was super cool back then.
Liar!
Just getting any Pokemon cards was cool back then, so getting one for free with a movie ticket was awesome. So basically everybody and their grandma has probably had at least one of these, although they're likely very beat up by now, considering how old they are. So what we're going to do today is we're going to open a couple of these. I bought quite a few of them, even more than you see in this stack here. Quite a few more, actually. So, I just think they're a really cool product. I think they're a little bit underpriced still, considering how old they are, and considering they're a Wizards of the Coast sealed promo, and they're actually holographic on, as you can see, the back and the front. So I'll show you the front, obviously, when we open it. So let's get into one of these. We'll just crack it open. I'm not really worried about saving the wrapper or anything. It opens up nice and easily. The thing about these is you got to be real careful with these cards because they're very sensitive. So as you can see, it's actually not just one card, there's two cards. So before I reveal the Ancient Mew, even though it's not really a surprise, everybody has seen it. They gave you this back then. The Ancient Mew details were kind of unknown, so you could write it in just in case you know, you wanted to remember what Ancient Mew can do. I'm not sure if you could use him in the TCG game. Oh, you'd get an exclusive Ancient Mew playmat and poster and earn league points if you went to the TCG League and find out what Ancient Mew can do. I didn't do that as a kid, so something I missed out on. But anyhow, so here is the card. Boom. Whoa, super cool. Wow, look at that holo.
Nice picture.
These Ancient Mews are really nice looking because the entire card is obviously holo, and it's the Cosmos Galaxy style holo. So you get the swirls, you get all the globes. And because it covers the whole card, you can get multiple of the same swirl. You can get up to 4, I think, on the front. Some people really like to get as many as they can.
Money.
This one is really nice. It's got a nice mix of everything. And it looks like it's basically in perfect condition. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let me see if I can get some glare for you guys so we can see the surface of it a little better. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it at all.
Alright, alright, alright.
There we go. That's a better angle. Okay. The thing about these promos is sometimes it'll look like the edge kind of is lifted up. See there on the left corner?
And no edging!
These cards have a tendency to have that sort of look to them, some of these promos. So, the English release of this card is what you see here, but there was actually a Japanese release that happened about a year or two, I think, before the movie came out and this card came out with it internationally. The Japanese one actually has a different holo pattern on the front. It does not have the Galaxy holo. It has more of like a pixelated sort of checkerboard looking holo. I'll probably post a picture of it like right there, right now. Boom, and you can see the two in comparison to each other. I actually have the Japanese version, but they're a lot rarer, and the one that I have is actually at PSA right now being graded. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that grade. But the Japanese one did not come in a little sealed package like this. Instead, it came in a sort of like a magazine that was a promotional magazine for the Pokemon movie 2000, but it came out not in 2000 for Japan. I don't know the name of the movie as it was in Japan. But inside of that promo pamphlet, it would come with one of these Ancient Mews, the Japanese ones. And it would be sort of sealed in this like layer of plastic that you could pull it out of or cut it out of. And the first print run actually had the bottom of the card, there was an error where instead of Nintendo, as you see it said right there. It would say Nintendo, so they forgot to put the third N for Nintendo. And of course, the people who printed the cards immediately started scrambling to fix the error. And they fixed the error, and then they continued, I believe, one print run after that of the corrected Nintendo with that old pixelated holo. And that's actually the most rare version of any of these Ancient Mews, is with that other checkerboard holo with the correction. The one with Nintendo on it is still very rare, but not quite as rare. And then after that, they made another third print that actually has this same holo pattern, but it has, a slightly thinner border as the Japanese version will have. And so that's your history lesson right there on these Ancient Mew cards.
Yeah, I'm registered in this class.
What class?
These Ancient Mew cards.
See the globe right there.
Really?
Hey, may I come in?
Oh, please. I get so lonely when I hear that third attendance bell ring and all my kids are not here.
So these are sort of the more dime a dozen Ancient Mews, because these are the ones that were released worldwide. Not such a limited release, essentially. This one, though, is a United States one. You'll know because on the front here, it would say something about the UK, but it doesn't, obviously, as you can see here. So this is the North American release of this card, essentially. So very cool. Before people freak out on me, which they might already have, I'm going to sleeve it because this is a really nice Ancient Mew. Put it in real careful like, and boom.
Goes the dynamite.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent. So anyhow, I love these cards. I think they're a little bit undervalued currently, because I think everybody feels like there's an unlimited number of these, but you'll find out one day that these are going to be harder and harder to find. And even when I was purchasing the little supply that I have, that you see some of here, the cards went up in price in the short time that I started purchasing them. I got some of them for $13 a piece, some for $15 a piece. I think now they're getting close to $30 a piece. I think the last little batch of them I bought was around 20 to 25 bucks per sealed Ancient Mew. So get your hands on a couple of them while you can, you guys. And the other thing to watch out for is to make sure that you examine the card really carefully under a nice bright light. Check every corner, check every edge.
Okay. Now let's get a good look at you.
Full screen.
Zoom in right here on this spot.
Let's enhance it.
Enhance section A6.
I enhance the detail and
Zoom in on the mirror.
You can see a reflection.
Can you enhance him right here?
Can you enhance it?
Can you enhance it?
Can we enhance this?
Can you enhance it?
hold on a second, I'll enhance.
Rotate us 75 degrees around the vertical, please.
Stop.
Because it's not really a good idea to open these if the card isn't perfect on the back. Because if it's not perfect on the back, you're not going to get a good grade if you get it graded. And it's honestly going to be better off kept in the sealed packaging if you can tell that it already has some damage from the outside. The reason I say that is because if you have one that has a little nick or a tiny crease or something, you can still send it to PSA as a sealed package like this, as a sealed card, and they'll grade it just like this. And I believe they put it in one of their jumbo card holders. If you guys know who TCA Gaming is, he's a very popular Pokemon YouTuber. He's been collecting for way longer than I have, at least very seriously. So he has a couple of the sealed ones that are graded up on his eBay store. So if you're really interested, go check him out. I can't seem to find graded ones that are still sealed anywhere else other than his store. So you can check him out there. So that's my take on the Ancient Mew promo card. I'm going to open up one more just because I am going to open up a lot more, but I'll open up one more for you guys so we can see the difference of this holo pattern versus the last one. See if we get some cool globes or swirls on it. So, but essentially, if the card does look perfect, if it's me, I'll test my luck and open it up, see if it actually is perfect, and send it in for grading. PSA 9s of this card, I believe, are currently going for around, I think it's somewhere between $50 and $90, because I've seen them fluctuate and the prices are moving around a lot. And PSA 10s are around $200. So if you get one for 20, 30 bucks, open it up, graded it and it gets a 10 or even a 9, you'll probably profit. I mean, you only have to pay $8 or $9 to get this graded by PSA. Wow, very cool. Check this one out. So it's got 2 swirls on it. You can see 1, 2 right there. And I like the placement of them. They're nice and clear. Easy to see. Wow, very cool. This one's really nice. I'm gonna stop finger smacking it and put it in a sleeve before I get yelled at in the comments.
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the number.
Boom, there we go. Cool.
Wow.
Very nice.
Money.
You know, I think I like the hollow pattern of the one on the right a little bit more. But they both look perfect. The centering looks really good on both of these. This one's a little off to the right on the back, but that's okay. This one's basically perfect centering on the back. And the front looks to be nearly perfect. If not, it's just slightly off. So I think these will grade really well. So happy I opened them. And you'll see a lot of these coming back in PSA returns in future videos. So stay tuned, you guys. Thanks for checking out this video. Hit that notification bell so you can get notifications when I upload new videos. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me a dislike if you really don't like Mew. But I mean, if you don't like Mew, then there's something wrong with you. So anyhow, thanks again for stopping by, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.